Welcome to our parenting media review of the show Euphoria. Euphoria was first released in 2019, and it's already in its third season on HBO, so it's not new. But if you're raising kids who are AI natives, or if you're an educator working with adolescents, this is a show I highly recommend to watch 1 or 2 episodes of, if only because the eye makeup is so absolutely amazing. I cannot say more about the eye makeup in the show because it's an art form in and of itself. Makeup. To be clear, this isn't a show that you should co-watch with your preteen or teen. It is fully an R-rated 18+ show. It has graphic depictions of sex, drug use, violence, bullying, eating disorders, self-harm, and many of all of those things mixed together. It has exorbitant amounts of disturbing content, like characters ODing and choking on their own vomit, or having violent, non-consensual sexual encounters, but it also refrains from leaning into the shock value. This is a show that I recommend you as a parent should watch solo to better understand the risks that many adolescents are going to be exposed to by growing up with such easy access to digital devices, relationships, and interactions from a young age. If you're an educator, watch a few episodes with your colleagues in the counseling department to get an idea of what growing up in a digital AI age can be like. If you liked Adolescence on Netflix and learned something from that, or if you've read The Anxious Generation and liked that, this is one more show for you to learn from. If you're an dive in. Euphoria is a teen drama with comedic overtones about what it's like to be an adolescent of younger Gen Z or upper Gen A age. It follows a wide cast of high school characters at a California school as they navigate growing up, and that includes navigating drugs, sex, gender identity, romance and dating, changing friendships, parental divorce, and a whole host of other things. But here are some of the realities that Euphoria shows about growing up in an AI age that I really love. It shows how dating and romance for many AI natives starts online on apps before the kids even get to have in-person dates. Before they get to hold hands at the mall, go on a cute little movie date, they're already downloading the dating apps. It shows how normal catfishing and sexting is for this generation. It shows the incredible amount of pressure on young people, especially girls, to record intimate videos of themselves or send explicit photos in the name of romance. It shows how early exposure to porn is shaping romance and how many kids are imitating what they've seen online during their first sexual encounters. It shows how easy it is for adults to interact online with minors. It's not only that adults are seeking younger partners, it's that the kids are pretending to be older and hiding behind online profiles or photos. Mostly, what I love about the show is how it highlights that having tech devices and having access to the internet gives kids power and control, while also simultaneously increasing risk and uncertainty. On one hand, having phones and tech devices helps adolescents explore and try on different identities and forms of self-expression, which is crucial to their developmental growth. But on the other hand, there are very problematic and risky forms of that exploration. So this show highlights how there are less than responsible adults and peers on the other side of all of those digital messages and videos, and how every digital interaction can be an opportunity to be a better or worse version of yourself. These are all topics that most adolescents don't have places to talk openly about or exchange advice on. At Kagumi Group, just like in Euphoria, we see how not having these safe places leads to increased risk, misunderstanding, emotional issues, and even harm. At its core, Euphoria is a show about people who feel things deeply and are trying to figure life out, which is pretty much what all of us are trying to do. If you'd like to know more about teaching kids how to navigate some of these topics and how to proactively develop their online safety practices and judgment as AI natives in these situations, check out Kigu Lab, our e-learning platform for primary and secondary schools tailored for multilingual kids in Asia, or check out Alice, our AI digital parenting coach, to help build up your parenting skills.